Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started.
I've just emerged from what can only be described as a 2-hour acid flashback wrapped in spandex and sprinkled with space cocaine.
The Force, it's calling to you.
Sweet baby Jesus. Then comes this Rey character. Picture Luke Skywalker if he'd been born with actual charisma and cheekbones that could cut glass. She's running around this junkyard planet like some kind of desert goddess, making spacecraft maintenance look sexier than a midnight swim in Hunter Biden's pool. But here's the real kicker, you primitive screwheads. They've basically taken the original Star Wars, dressed it up in leather pants, and spanked it until it called them daddy. Another Death Star? These space fascists are about as creative as a Republican fundraiser in Utah. The whole experience is like making love to a memory while riding a nuclear-powered unicorn through a field of exploding stars. Disney's marketing demons have performed their darkest ritual yet. They've made nostalgia so sexy it should be illegal in at least 12 systems. Was it good? I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. Wait, wrong movie. But I'll tell you this. It moved faster than Keith Richards escaping a drug bust and looked better than Miss Universe on nitrous oxide. Now where's that Corellian whiskey? This review, like my faith in originality, is officially terminated.
The dark side.
It's calling to you. Just let it in.
Let the past die. Kill it.
Holy mother of Jabba's unwashed underpants. Let me tell you about this savage mind warp they're calling the Last Jedi. Luke Skywalker, once our golden boy of intergalactic hope, now looking like a deranged mountain man sucking on the teats of what can only be described as a cross between a manatee and something I once hallucinated.
It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
The man's chugging green, alien milk, like it's the last bottle of wild turkey in the galaxy. The plot? Sweet Jesus, it's bouncing around like a pinball machine possessed by the ghost of Timothy Leary. We've got space casinos that make Vegas look like a church bake sale, and enough daddy issues to keep a convention of psychiatrists employed until the next millennium.
Fulfill your destiny.
And then there's Kylo Ren. Imagine the love child of Darth Vader and an emo band frontman having the mother of all temper tantrums across the cosmos. The kid's got enough emotional baggage to fill the cargo hold of a Star Destroyer. The humor hits like a stormtrooper's aim, which is to say, it misses more often than your drunk uncle at a family barbecue. But hot damn if this cosmic carousel of chaos doesn't have balls the size of Death Stars. It's like Johnson grabbed the entire Star Wars mythology by the throat, force-fed it peyote, and watched it dance naked through a field of burning expectations.
This is not going to go the way you think.
In conclusion, this is either the boldest middle finger ever given to a billion-dollar franchise, or the most expensive practical joke in cinema history. Either way, I need another drink. Pass the blue milk.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Sweet Jesus. I've just crawled out of the most deranged circus this side of Alpha Centauri. The Rise of Skywalker. A film so cosmically unhinged it makes a Tijuana donkey show look like Sunday school. The whole thing reeks of desperation and cocaine-fueled boardroom decisions.
Long have I waited.
Emperor Palpatine, looking like Keith Richards after a 3-week bender, is suddenly alive because, well, because Disney's accountants said so. The plot moves faster than a Republican senator fleeing an ethics committee. Our heroes? Rey's switching between good and evil faster than a televangelist's moral compass. Kylo Ren struts around with the emotional stability of a trust fund kid at his first rehab intervention. Meanwhile, Finn and Poe are reduced to screaming each other's names like teenagers at a Justin Bieber concert.
And now,
The dialogue sounds like it was written by a room full of monkeys hopped up on space mushrooms. Christ almighty, what's next? Discovering that Wookiees have fur? Abrams directs this catastrophe like a man being chased by rabid badgers, throwing everything at the screen. Space horses, force healing, zombie emperors, ancient daggers. It's like watching someone try to stuff an entire Vegas buffet into a Happy Meal box.
you're coming together.
A desperate attempt to please everyone that ends up feeling like being force-fed nostalgia through a fire hose. It's the cinematic equivalent of your drunk uncle trying to fix the family Thanksgiving dinner by dumping every condiment in the house onto the turkey. As the credits rolled, and my brain tried to process what my eyes had just witnessed, I couldn't help but feel like I'd just survived some sort of psychedelic space colonoscopy. This isn't just the end of the Skywalker saga. It's the death of coherent storytelling, twisted into a pretzel and deep-fried in corporate desperation.
The Force will be with you.
Past the Corellian whiskey. I need to forget what I just saw, but I fear not even the strongest spirits in the galaxy can wash away this beautiful disaster. May the Force have mercy on our souls, because Disney sure as hell won't.
Always.